Hey guys, I'm gonna do my best to recap our Austin trip real fast. So Sid and I took that at a really fun rest stop that had this dog park on the way from DFW to Austin. I will put it in the comments. My brother called my dog a pig. So we took a picture as an inside joke. He loved that dog park. He must have dawdled and taken his time for at least 20 minutes to pee for us, but he really loved it. I may or may not have bought these socks. We got some great barbecue for the car and rest stops. We went to the Sour Duck first night in Austin. It's very hipster, it's very cute. The drinks were amazing. Everybody liked all of that. Not a lot of dietary restriction changes you could make, but overall lots of variety. It was real hot. Then my family all ran across to the wheel to have a cocktail and hang out a little longer because it was quite the reunion night. I loved the taps that were fountains. I thought that was very clever, that cool hanging floral, and the fans made it nice and cool. So we hung out there. It was lovely. I had the cocktail called the Molly, which was very ginger beady, very good. I loved it. Yes. Lovely evening. Here's us taking a little family reunion picture. It was my mom Jackie's birthday, so happy birthday, Mom. We chilled at the hotel for a night, and then next morning I went on this awesome trail that ran through downtown. It had all of the great vibes. It's exciting to see the downtown popping up with really fancy transit systems and things like that. The traffic was horrendous, and I've lived in LA, but I even got asked if I was married on this trail. I guess I still have it, although most of my exes do live in Texas. We headed then to South Congress, still so good. Went to Joe's Coffee. Their iced coffee was ridiculously good. I don't know why. I had an iced vanilla latte. It was the best coffee ever. We had to take a picture by the iconic wall here. It's at Joe's, if you guys don't know. And we went to Torchy's Tacos for a little taco breakfast. And headed down. We tried out Allen's Boots and a bunch of little boutiques. Still some of the things that were there from when I lived in Austin. Sid went nuts looking at the boots. They're incredible. Yeah. Sid and I then went to my old stomping grounds and headed out to Central Market where we bought a whole thing of snacks. Sid bought me a $1 rose because it was a Tuesday, like old times. Sherlock got really sleepy in his stroller because we've had a lot of adventure. I felt really at home here. It was nice being back in the old hood. We switched hotels today. This one was much more luxurious. We stayed at the Cambria, which was incredible because we had this water view of the Ladybird Lake, or as we called it, Town Lake back in the day, and Rainey Street, and the pool, which I did take a dunk in later, and it was just delightful. You can hear the live music if you go at the right time. Really cool, very comfortable beds. We liked it overall. Valet was really expensive. Other than that, we were very happy at the Cambria. We would definitely stay again. I took a little, you can see the pool there. I took a little video too of their fitness center. If you're a fitness person, like really nice gym with a view of Rainey Street. Check out these facilities just for a gym, hotel gym, pretty good. Tons of machines. They had all the weights, the medicine balls. They had those like yoga balls. And they even had like towels for sweat and stuff like that. Nice and very thoughtful. They also had really cold water, colder hot water in that like special little machine, but the view is nice. It's always nice to work out with a lovely view. So you get the idea here. This was our favorite, the Whip-In, when my brother lived in Travis Heights way back. My friend Sandy came to visit us for dinner. We had lovely Indian food. It's like a beer garden and Indian food, and it was just great. We ran around Rainey Street, or I did that night, and looked at the food parks. They have a ginger machine on tap at the Half Step. It was awesome. And we picked up fajitas for dinner. This is my outfit of the day, the next day. My mom approved of it. We went to Kirby Lane with my mom in the new Mueller complex just to check it out. And then we went to Zilker Park, and we went to Barking Springs next to Barton Springs to take a little dip with our dog. He doesn't really like water though, but I love water. So here's me by myself in the water, just cool and crisp and lovely. We ended up going to the east side again for dinner. It's the East Side Lester Pearl, and they moved this historical home to the new Lester Pearl on the east side. This used to be on Rainey Street, and it was so nostalgic. If you were ever in Austinite back when, you'll recognize this house. It gave me all of the feels. I couldn't believe that, like how they'd moved this whole thing. My brother and I used to go there all the time with his wiener dogs, Frank and Beans, back in the day, before we both moved away. He went to law school and I moved to Los Angeles back then. But I just think it's so cool, and I miss when they had ping pong tables out in their huge yard back when. Sherlock. I made Sherlock and Sid take a picture in this great throne. Our dog was a really good traveler this entire trip. He was so good. He loved it. He was me in front of the sign. And here's a little view of our hotel. We went back. The lobby is very luxurious. We kept having to get hot water from the bar. I was so ready to take a dip in this beautiful, beautiful pool. So I did. And here's me kicking through on my back to show you guys the fountains. It was neat to swim in a pool that you could hear live music from if you go in the evening. And you look up and it has all of the like high-rise buildings around. It's a very city feel, almost like Los Angeles. And it's just lovely. There's only a few people laying out. It was really nice. The thing about humidity like this is when you swim, it does cool you down. It evaporates. It's not as humid as like Georgia. This night, the Hubs and I and the dog went down Rainy Street together. That was me on the swings at Tex-Mex and Chill. We got fajitas for the room. And the next morning, this is at around Town Lake. And we went to go walk around it on the trail. And it was hot and Sherlock wasn't having it. But there's Anne on the bridge and here's Sid. And here's us together with the background, the city in the background. It was hot and humid. And we went into Buda for a little side trip for like 2 seconds. And then we came back. It was scorching hot. We went to the Oasis for dinner and I met up with my cousin Leslie. I love the Oasis. The only time I've ever been there, I've always been working as like a Heineken model back in the day or filming as an actor. So yeah, it was nice to actually go eat guacamole and hang out with my cousin and my Hubs. Next morning, Sherlock ate scrambled eggs. He's been very spoiled this trip. We went to Magnolia Cafe for brunch with my mom. We met up with her. It's been nice to have all this time with family and friends. And this felt like old Austin. I love the new Austin's cool, but I prefer old Austin. I've discovered that on this trip. I'm old school. And our server was awesome. And the back patio at Magnolia just felt like how it should be. Like back when it was cool. My mom said that too. Like she was here way back when it's cool. My dog loves her so much. She just freaks out seeing her every time. And I got the migas. Get a side of queso, you guys. They used to have the love migas, which was this with queso. Then we all went to the Capitol. It was about to storm, but we ran into this. They're a band from Plano, from school. And they're great. Then we all went to the historical Driscoll Hotel for their famous chocolate cake. It was delightful. It was my mom's belated birthday cake, plus Sid loves chocolate cake more than anyone in the whole world. Look at him look at it with lust in his eyes. It was absolutely delicious. We were not sorry. We also got some iced coffees, and the Driscoll's gorgeous. If you're in Austin, it's worth a look. But like we're gonna go, see the wizard, and it's very haunted. Had a great trip. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you like seeing this sort of travel content, please like and subscribe and follow us for more. Have a good one.